Hey, good morning, everyone. So I want to do a video. Quite often you hear about, black women are only worth $5. Well, for me and my crew, that's incorrect, boo, but that's okay. But here's an interesting factor that they're forgetting to include. Black women are only worth $5. Drum roll, please. That's the homemade drum roll, y'all. Because they're with black men. So, women, if you align yourself with the men that are the most uneducated, most incarcerated, a lot of them, you look at it, they don't make critical decisions. They're not engaging in critical thinking skills, sometimes lacking in common sense. And these are the same guys. So you're already the most uneducated. You are the most unemployed, the most incarcerated. And then you don't have critical thinking skills, let alone, to be honest, common skills, sense skills. And you go and you get one woman pregnant and you got a child support check. And it's like anyone with any brain cells, even if, are you smarter than a fifth grader? Because a fifth grader knows that children have to be paid for. Who has not heard the term child support? But yet and still, little TT, little Tyrone, he still likes to get it on. And he's only getting it on, leading to poverty. In most cases, women, I'm just going to be honest with you. If you're getting yourself in one of these dusties or derelict, you're just basically putting yourself on a first class ticket to poverty. It ain't, and I'm just being facetious. I mean, you can't even afford Coach. I just saw a video where a black woman has two kids and she was getting child support for $35. Oh, Lord, $35 in child support. And that was for one kid, by the way. The other kid's father wasn't paying anything. So you have a black man paying $35 in child support, a dollar and some pennies a day. You ought to be ashamed. And the sad thing is, he's not, because if you were, you'd bust your butt and go get a second job to pay more. I wonder, how is he being, as a man or male, how is he being supported on $35 a month? She gets $35 a month in child support. But I bet he's got a place to live, food to eat, and he got some shoes on his feet. He's showering somewhere. But you're paying $35 a month in child support. That's another thing is, black women, we're going to have to level up, honey. The days of sacrifice are over. No disrespect. I don't care what Big Mama or Black Mama says. We're not doing that anymore. You're either an asset or you're a liability. And if you're a liability, please get your line broke ass liability out of the house. We don't need you. You can't produce anything. This is the only group of men that's come talking about, what you bring to the table. I've dated different races, and I have yet to have a white man to come and tell me what I bring to the table. If anything, I've had conversations like, we can move in together. Don't worry, I pay all the bills. There's no coming in with no 50-50. I have worked and made decent money, sweetheart, married and single, and had them to pay all the bills. That's how I came up in my stock account. I just paid, my bills. That's it. And I was also given an allowance. So don't get into this notion of think that, you got to have one that's dipped in brown. Because in most cases, when you got one dipped in brown, your lifestyle will go down. Look at your life before a black man. Look at your life after a black man in most cases. And you tell me about it. Because I know you done live with some babies and some bills and some bad credit. That's what he brings. I saw that somewhere called the 3 Bs. He brings babies, bills, bad credit. So this year you're only worth $5. Yeah, they're telling you that. That may be the case, that may be applicable to some, but not everyone. But look at those black women that are worth $5. Who are they with? Look at their children. What the kids look like. What kind of job does a man have, and does he have a job? Can he even spell a job? Do you even want a job? Seriously. The ones that are worth $5, who are those women with? So we have to watch who we align ourselves with. I don't care what your circumstance is, honey. It's how you feel about yourself. I don't care if you're a single mother. I always talk about, don't they single mothers? Well, who the one create them? Wherever he goes, it's bound to be a shit show. You're going to see a trail of debt, a trail of white zaddy gotta pop in, but and a trail of children. And if it wasn't for the strong black women, Lord, I tell you, I just saw something, and we all have our different lives, but about baby mamas and the lifestyle. And it was just watching this woman, low income, and you're raising the kids all by yourself, and everything is on you. It was depressing. It made me cry. But that's okay. We're gonna do better. We're not carrying any more poverty seeds. So this her, the black women are only worth $5 because they are with the black men, and those black men can't bring anything to a table. Most of them don't even have a table. So when you hear things like that, that's to disparage you, to keep you broke. And don't forget it, they're working on pimp style, pimpology. Oh yeah, pimpology 2021. They are on one, but guess what? It won't work. So, ladies, you have, I don't care if you sit up at 5 or 6 chilling, and he come knocking your way swags, and he sees one thing, a place to sleep, and definitely food to eat because you're taking care of those kids. You can slide him in. What does he come with? So guess what? We're not taking it. We don't need any more liabilities. We only want assets. That's it. And if you can't do that, girl, let him go on with somebody else. We don't need you. You cannot provide any help. So yeah, worth $5? Oh, really? Second part is, again, why they're worth $5? Because they are affiliated with black men. And it's very difficult to build wealth with the men in the current situation that they're in. Too many of them are dependent on women. So don't let them try to run a little pimp game on you. Don't let them run a little pimp game, sweetie. It's not going to work. Anyway, I'm out. Got to get my morning run. Love you all. Stay well. And I wish you wealth and I wish you health. I'm out.